Leafs and the Washington Capitals and the fearless spoilers of the frozen forts. Anthony Stolarz is 8-4-2 with a 2.23 goals against average and a 9.24 save percentage. It's up against the back of the net as it comes back to the point. Grabbed off Alexiev with a shot that is blocked. There's a rebound in front of the goal. It's still there. There's a pileup of players with the puck underneath some of them. One of them, it's still there and still in front of the net. Another shot, stopped. The rebound goes into the court, comes away with it, and he's going to skate it out at center. I think after watching Willie's shift, he thought better of trying to bring it back. Now he makes a move in the backhand, and that was stopped by Lindgren. Nice little play made there by Robertson. Matthews running out of room, got it ahead, and the Leafs break it out. Riley works to the line and in, drops for Nyes. Nyes with a shot, hit the side of the goal, but it's going to be Washington who comes out with it. They'll launch it high and down into the center ice area. Bouncing puck goes free and a centering pass. Stopped by Stolarz. The rebound is knocked into the corner. Big save there by Anthony Stolarz. Nylander lost his stick in the exchange. Gets one handed to him from Bobby Hastings. Celebrating his 44th birthday today is the Leafs equipment manager. Or at least Holmberg just sending it down into the zone. Tavares in there to take Sandin to the ice. For the second game in a row, the Leafs have really started slowly, have they not?
Well, really, it was two periods.
And here they are again. And a pass to the left wing side. Oh, and Stolarz had to kind of flail himself over to get there. And then, fortunately for him, as he covers up now, boy, he did a cartwheel going from his left to his right. But the Washington player mishandled the puck. And so all of that acrobatics went for naught. He can do no better than to just chip it in. Centering effort by Nyes didn't work. And it's down into the Toronto zone, and Stolarz is coming way out of the net.
We got a penalty
and
here.
A penalty against Toronto. Visit HondaOntario.com. And an offside, and Wilson is offside.
Boy, I'm glad he's okay.
Well, seems to be. Shot into the Toronto zone, slowed up by Stolarz. Benoit crumples his man to the ice, then ended up sitting on his head. Back to the point. Chychrun with a pass into the corner. Centering pass. Oh, and a quick one-timer from in front went wide. Puck around the boards. Back to Van Riemsdyk at the right point. Shot in traffic. Blocked and punched out at center. And now Nylander trying to break. He's got a breakaway. He's in a goal. And a big save made there by Lindgren and a hooking penalty coming here to Washington.
And the reason it's not a penalty shot is because Nylander got a pretty good shot off.
Leafs on the power play. Shot there by Tavares was stopped. The rebound cleared back of the net. In over the line, Nyes. Dropping it back, it comes to Marner. Walks the line. Marner to the right wing side, now to the near side, and a shot taken into the slot by Nylander is covered up by Lindgren, and the Leafs, that's their best scoring chance right there. Nylander hits the line in on the wing for Tavares. Trying to chip it in for Matthews. Matthews stole, and then a backhand by Willie was stopped by Lindgren. Back to the point it goes. Matthews gets a pass to the far half boards. Back to Marner to the near side. A pass in front of the net. Tavares, center pass. Oh, and Nyes took a shot.
Oh.
Then Lindgren gets hit in the seat of the pants with a centering effort there by Nylander. Oh my, what a chance Matthew Nyes had in front of the net. And then played back to Robertson at the point. Robertson into the slot, and a whistling shot there by Benoit. Just went wide. Benoit trying to keep it in, but
He
failed.
got all of that, didn't he?
Did he ever?
And now the Leafs are taking another tripping penalty.
Brought on now by Washington. They drop it back to Wilson.
Washington number 74, 2 minutes interference.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this one.
And now the Leafs trying to pressure Chychrun, but a lead pass finds Pierre-Luc Dubois out at neutral ice. He gets into the Leaf zone with a backhand on a nice spinning move. Soon to go on the power play for an abbreviated time. Marner in on the right side. Centers in front of the goal. A shot by Ekman Larsson went off a leg. Nyes gets there first to play it back to Tavares. Tried to get it back to the point. Just did. And then a shot deflected wide and just went wide of the net off the stick of Myers. The blue line, but it's out into neutral ice. Benoit couldn't chop it out. Kept in now, and a shot blockered away nicely by Stolarz. It comes back to the point. Another drive. Knocked down in front of the goal, and the Leafs come away with it. Leafs are in the midst of a change. That allows Washington to get in, and a wrist shot by Protas is handled by goaltender Stolars.
Stolar's got a piece of that. Trickled behind him briefly, and that brought a bit of a reaction from the crowd.
Nylander tipped it, but it comes down to Myers, and he will shoot it in. Down the boards, off Willie, in front for Tavares! Oh, and he wound up and hammered it wide. It was right in the middle of the slot into Toronto territory. Timmins gets back, makes a good play to knock down Nick Dowd, and then they score on a turnover. A deflection in front of the net, and Dowd, who got knocked down, got back up, and as he came in front of the net, redirected it. And it is pushed to center ice now by Washington. Marner nailed to the boards on the far side by Chychrun. Then Nyes does likewise to one of the Capital defenders. But the Leafs get it down into the corner. And Nyes slams into Rasmus Sandin with a big hit. Back at the blue line again is Dowd. Dowd loses it. Nylander has a breakaway. Nylander in a goal. Backhanded it wide. Willie's had 2 breakaways and missed both of them. Punch to the blue line, but not out. Kept alive, and then Reeves runs over one of the defenders at the blue line. That allows Robertson to get the puck in deep. A giveaway here by Tanev, and then a shot is swallowed up by Stolars. And into the slot area, Strome gets it back into the slot. It comes back to the point to Van Riemsdyk. Shot, Stolars with another good save. Holmberg trying to keep it in. Knocked by Strome to center. Strome in over the line with a drop pass. Centered in front. And a saving play made there by Benoit. But Marner steals, and he gets it ahead to Matthews. Matthews in over the line. 1-on-3 is cross-checked into the corner. That raises the ire of the fans a little bit. Back to the point again. Another shot in traffic. Blocked in front of the net. A long lead pass. Breakaway. Tavares in a goal. Scores! What a great pass by Chris Tanev from in front of his own goal, almost in the blue paint, to spot Tavares behind, and the Leafs have tied the game.
John Tavares read this play perfectly. Rebound came out onto Tanev's stick. And John Tavares just took off.
Then drops it back for Marner, who comes through neutral ice to Matthews. Matthews in with a shot, and a whipping shot went over top of the net and then off the dasher board and out of play. Up on the left wing, a deflection in over the line, brought in now by McMichael into the slot. Long shot, and it provided a rebound off Stolars, but he was very quick with that stick. And this fourth line has got to play better in their own end. Puck in the far side, sprawling to block. There was Timmins, knocked down by the Caps. Can't get it out. Centering pass, great chance here, and it's whipped by Wilson just wide of the goal.
In his game tonight with the London Knights, and left the game.
He's been out for a bit as well this season. And Robertson is getting the penalty, which is kind of strange. They bring it to the line and in, down into the left wing corner. Marner had his stick knocked out of his hand, and then the stick was pushed over onto the near boards. Now, I would have thought that might be a penalty. Here's Chychrun, left wing side, a shot, deflects wide of the goal. Ekman-Larsson chases it into the near corner, comes back to the point to Chychrun, over on the far side for a one-timer. Knocked away by Stolar, centering pass. Here's Jacob Chychrun in over the line and in, trying to stick handle around, and Ekman-Larsson's going to get a penalty for hooking.
Toronto penalty number 95. 2-minute minor.
And Chychrun is pulling on his lip, I think, trying to say, no, it wasn't a high stick, it was just flashed.
Drops it back to the point once more for Strome. Strome into the corner, back to the point, and a shot going wide is snared rather emphatically by by goaltender Strome. The puck goes to Strome. Strome around back of the goal, banking it back to the point, a shot, and in traffic, a good save made by Stolars. Timmins in the Leaf zone for Benoit, but his pass broken up, a deflection, and on goal is stopped by Stolars. Now Marner in over the line into the slot, turning, can't get a shot back, it goes into the slot area. Now back into the slot for Ekman Larsson, he hit the goal post. He rang that off the iron, and it comes out into the center ice area. They may have to replace that net. Plays it off the glass around back of the net. Holmberg trying to get it freed up for a Nylander pass. It didn't work. Holmberg has his stick pulled out of his hands, but no holding call. The puck comes free on the near side, and Matthews trying to play it around. It came out in front of the goal. It's still free, and they're going to score. Did that hit the referee?
Yes, it did. Lifted his leg, ended up kicking it right back out front. And the Capitals capitalize on a gift.
And not even an excuse me. Didn't even go over to Stolars and say, oh, that's a shame.
Well, now you know why the Capitals are the highest scoring team in the league.
Apparently.
There's 8 of them on the ice.
Shot deflects off Stolars. Tanev with a shot that's blocked. Maybe we get one of the officials to get a little closer to the net. Here's Ekman Larsson, and that went off a stick and goes up into the screen. Flips it into the right wing corner, and there he goes. 6 attackers for the Maple Leafs. Late coming onto the ice is Matthews. Matthews with the puck. Down low in front of the goal. Oh, what a save made by Lindgren. Centering pass, and it's knocked wide. Wilson loses his helmet. It comes back to the point. Wrist shot coming, and Lindgren makes the save of the game in front of the net, and now covers up. Leafs with the timeout. Dowd facing off for Washington, and the Capitals get it to center, and they get it ahead, and a breakaway for Protas to put it into the empty net. So the winning streak will continue for the Washington Capitals and will end for the Maple Leafs.